Hi friends, welcome to our class. Welcome to Anu Academy. So today's class we are going to learn iron carbon equilibrium diagram. Okay. So in our previous classes we came to know about many things which are related to this iron carbon equilibrium diagram. Okay. So we came to know about alpha iron, we came to know about gamma iron, we came to know about delta iron, right? And we came to know about many stages involved in this iron carbon phase diagram, right? So first we will write here iron carbon iron carbon equilibrium diagram, equilibrium diagram. Okay, right. Now with the help of the diagram we'll come to know how many stages are involved in this iron carbon equilibrium diagram. Okay, so last class we came to know about the steel, right? Steel, the properties, what are the things involved in this one, everything, each and everything we came to learn. Okay, now iron carbon equilibrium diagram, we will start the diagram. Okay, see here many stages are involved here. I will be drawing now, all of you observe it carefully. So first we have to select this diagram. Okay, so after drawing, we will see the stages involved here. Okay, so we will plot. This is the, we know this is the temperature. We will plot the temperature. It will be some around. We'll start with 200. Okay, and here we'll write 300, 400, 500, 600, right? And it is 723, right? And this is 910. Okay, and here we will plot 1400, 1492. Okay, and here we'll start with 1539 degrees centigrade. Okay, right? See, friends, we know iron melts at 1539 degrees centigrade, right? The melting point, the melting temperature for iron is 1539 degrees centigrade. So from this point we will start the iron carbon equilibrium diagram. Okay, so first we will show here what are the stages involved here, right? This will be some A, right? Okay, right. See, in our last class we came to know what is happening at 723 degrees centigrade, what is happening at 910 degrees centigrade. Now we will start with the melting temperature of iron, that is 1539 degrees centigrade. Okay, so here we will see, we'll show the graph how it is falling down, and later we will see what are the stages involved here. So this is, first we'll plot a horizontal line here. So this line, it is 1130 degrees centigrade. Okay, so here we'll show how the graph is falling down, right? What is the temperature here? It is 1130 degrees centigrade, right? So here it is liquid. Okay, so this is liquid. Later we will plot, we will select a temperature at 723 degrees centigrade. We'll draw a horizontal line. Right. Okay. Now what is happening here? We'll join these curves. Okay. It is step by step. Okay. Okay. So as I told you, we are starting the curve from the melting temperature of iron from 1539 degrees centigrade. So this is liquid. So this is liquid means this is solid. Okay. So this is liquidus area and this is solidus. So we can write this as gamma plus liquid, and here it comes liquid plus Fe3C, liquid plus carbide. Okay, so this is eutectic. Okay, this is eutectic, and here comes gamma plus Fe3C. Okay, right. Next, here we can plot, this is liquid plus delta iron, and here we can show it is gamma plus delta iron, and this is the gamma region. Okay, and here we can show how the curves are taking place. From at 9-10 degrees centigrade. Okay, so here we are showing it as gamma plus alpha. Okay, so we know what is gamma iron, what is alpha iron, what is delta iron, right? So here it is 723 degrees centigrade. Okay, and this is the horizontal line, right? So how it is, the graph is falling, we have to concentrate. Right, how the graph is falling, we have to concentrate. Okay, right, and this dotted line, we can see this dotted line, this is the eutectoid. This is eutectoid. Okay, and how the phase is changing, we have to concentrate, right? How the phase is changing. See, at this eutectoid we can show the percentage of carbon starting from 0. This is 0.8, this is 4.3, and we are showing 6.67 percentage of carbon, right? And what we are getting here, it is cementite. Here it is cementite, right? And this is up to 2%. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 2%. Okay, it is steel. Okay, and remaining it is cast iron. Okay, so this is the iron carbon phase diagram. Okay, in this this is the liquidus line, and this is the solid, this is the liquidus line, and this is the solidus line. And here we can see, if you plot, if you give some names, this is A, and this is B, this is C, D, okay, E, F, this is G, right? And here you can use some H, right? This is some P, S, K, okay, right? Here, if after plotting all the points in this iron carbon equilibrium diagram, right? See, we will see the critical points. This is the horizontal line, this is the critical point, showing that this is the lower critical point. Okay, this is the lower critical point, and this is the upper critical point, and this is also upper critical point. Okay, so here we can show that based on carbon content, the iron carbon diagram is divided into two parts. Up to 2% carbon, it represents steel. Okay, up to 2% carbon, it represents steel, and whereas above 2% it is cast iron portion. Okay, and cast iron portion is further subdivided into, I'll write here, hypoeutectic. This hypoeutectic carbon is less than 4.3%, whereas hypereutectic, the carbon percentage is greater than 4.3%. Okay, so what we are showing here in this iron carbon phase diagram, at the conclusion is at 6.67% carbon, the microstructure of steel is 100% cementite. Okay, at 6.67% of carbon, the entire microstructure is 100% cementite, right? So this is the conclusion. Cementite, which is represented by the right hand side of this boundary. Okay, so this entire diagram shows the iron carbon equilibrium phase diagram up to 6.67% carbon. Okay, so this is the end